Still, at least we get a chance to pay respect to Grandma.
Yeah, nice day out.
You know, in India, they see death as part of life's natural cycle.
Here we go again. The wonders of the mystic East.
It's a much healthier attitude, Grandad. At least they don't spend the night before a wedding getting off their faces.
More fool then.
Hey, Daddy, you got better than yourself.
I haven't got any money, have I?
Grandad, go and take this, nip up the market, we'll wait here for you.
Right, you go on ahead, I'll see you up there.
Shame, isn't it? Still, it does feel a little bit funny. It is 2 years to the day she died.
Of course, the waiting morning.
Come on, Mum, dry your eyes. Look, do you think this has got anything to do with Charlie?
What do you mean?
Well, him and Harry had a massive ruck in the pub last night.
About Zoe?
When we were in the curry house, Zoe suddenly announced that Harry had invited her to come and join us in Menorca. Offered her a job and everything. I was a bit put out, to be honest. He hadn't said anything to me about it.
And he hadn't cleared this with Charlie?
I didn't know. She was having a terrible row with Zoe, so probably not.
Well, maybe that's it, you know. Charlie gets heavy and Harry goes off in a strop.
But why does it have to mean the end for us?
Now, I'll go and talk to Charlie. See if I can sort this out, all right?
Sorry, Andy. I think he's taken his mum out. Don't know when he'll be back. You feeling rough and all?
Gary and I got through another half crate of lagers doing a phoning round. Friend of yours?
Forget about Professor Rattan. Our children are fine. Oh, we'll get them this way soon.
You'll have to have your punter out and get. Me and Mother.
I thought it might have been Zoe. You know, she's a bit upset about Cat. She's staying at the house.
Typical of her, eh? No wedding day, she's got your attention. Maybe you can still do that if you want. Where's Harry? Up the hospital?
Gone back to Menorca.
Well, this morning? Well, Cat's still sick. What, you slaters always stuck together?
Yeah, well, he had a bit of business to take care of.
Yeah, well, I've cancelled the cake and I've persuaded Laura not to charge us for the catering.
It's nice of her.
The honeymoon's already paid for, though. Don't want to go, do you?
What?
Well, it's only appendicitis, isn't it? I mean, she's going to be out in a couple of days.
There's no question you'll be going away now, Gary.
Do you know how much this has cost?
I said no! Sorry.
What's that then? Anything else?
Yeah, the wedding presents in the front room. Take them and give them back to whoever sent them. And get rid of them.
No. I'll throw him in a skip, shall I?
I mean it, Gary. I never want to see him again.
I'll get it.
Finn, what is going on? I mean, we are just postponing this, aren't we?
I don't know.
We've been planning this for months.
Look, I know, I just can't deal with it at the minute, all right?
That's told me then, isn't it? Excuse me, gentlemen. I've been given my orders.
So, somebody going to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, come on. Must have missed it.
No, really. I hadn't noticed you've been away. Usual?
No. You may have noticed the new whistle. Well, a bloke in a Savile Row suit does not drink lager tops. You got any decent bottles of bubbly back there?
Several, funny enough. 30 quid a pop.
Lovely.
Trevor.
Here's a look at your cigar, shell.
Rob a bank, did you?
Yeah, something like that. So? Now, anyone fancy a drop?
Bit early for me, thanks.
Yeah, I'll stick with this then.
What about you, mate? Fancy a drop of bubbly? Brace yourself. And take it all, this ain't for me.
This has got nothing to do with you.
Why do you assume it's my dad's fault?
Because last night he was trying to rip lumps out of Harry, and today he's done a bunk. It's a bit of a coincidence, eh? Is this because Harry asked Zoe to go away with him? It's about you fancying my mum, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Well, it's obvious you've been softening up her mumps.
Yeah, OK. That's what it's all about.
Dad.
Stay out of this, Lynn. I still have feelings for Peggy.
And you told Harry?
Had a few too many last night and ended up saying if you take her away, I'll never speak to you again.
You made him choose between you and my mum?
That's right. He chose me. We've always been close.
You're something else, you, ain't you? I mean, the one thing that's making her happy at the moment.
I'm sorry.
So you're going to go round there and explain to her?
I can't, not just now.
We're a big hard slayers, eh? You know, you give it up, but at the end of the day, you're all mouth. I see myself out.
That's 13, not
I'm telling you, I ain't paying for cold shit. Now, Chris, we'll take some of these before we quit.
No, you can't take them. You've got to pay for them. No, will you just stop it?
Darling,
What, you just up and left? Why? Tomorrow, it was all arranged.
Oh, and you were really choked for it, I can tell.
Sorry, Phil, I didn't mean for it to come
I know
out.
exactly what you meant. Your mum's in the right state and I'm worried about her.
Excuse me, Phil.
What are you doing here?
I need a word.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to have a private conversation.
It's important.
It better be. In 2 minutes,
Posh new Italian up Old Street.
Give it a rest, David.
Mr. Stringer's got a problem with his delivery tonight. No driver short.
Oh, tough. He gave me his word.
He's tried. There's no one available.
Well, I can't help you. I've got other things on my mind right now.
Mr. Stringer says he's very sorry.
If you want something doing, eh?
Great. Cheers, Phil. I'll meet you afterwards in the Black Feather, yeah, in the High Street. Talk over the money.
All right, then, but tell String that he owes me one, yeah? Sharon, I've got to go out again.
Now? Why?
I've got to deliver a motor to Warm Church. It's urgent.
Well, can't you send Jamie?
No, he's away on his course and he won't be back till the weekend.
What about your mother?
Well, do us a favour, pop over and check she's all right.
You're not serious.
It's only over the road. I ain't asking you a lot, am I?
Which is why eating meat damages your karma. I mean, Julia always says
Will
to
you
me...
give it a rest about Julia?
What do you mean?
I know that she built the school single-handed on her own, right? I also know that she walks on water, and I know that she calls sick kids.
Sorry, do I keep talking about her?
Just a little bit, Robbie. If you're that interested, why don't you go and give her a call? Right now, I'm going to talk with Granddad.
Maybe he was too upset to come. Must be hard, you know, losing someone you spent 40 years of your life with.
Don't believe this. I've just done this room.
So, a cleaner clean. What's going on?
Oh, sorry, Dr. Truman. I've told them not to eat in here, but they said they're friends with your brothers.
What are you playing at?
You want to go to decaf, mate?
A party is one thing. Turning this place into a doss house is another.
I own this place now. And it's up to me how I run it. Got it?
Mo, it's gone 6. Is this because you're worried about Kat? Because appendicitis nowadays is...
Yeah, simple operation, I know.
I could call someone at the hospital, if you like. I mean, check on her progress.
No, really.
Oh, I could take you up there. Maybe you could stop by and...
No. Oh, you know, Kat. She never likes anyone to see her without a face on. Maybe I should go. Come to gloat, I suppose.
Phil asked me to come round.
See if you're okay.
Like you care.
He's gonna let me in.
Oh, no, that's brilliant. When can we go and see her? All right, then. Look after yourself. Love you, Nan. Bye. Taste her all for you. We're going to see her tomorrow.
Oh, she always was a tough little thing.
It's going to be all right, Dad. Where you been?
At the B&B. Why?
Just wait to turn up earlier, that's all.
Well, I kept in touch with the hospital by phone. Any news on Zoe?
Well, at least we know she ain't with him. You're absolutely sure.
I've checked her passport's still in the drawer.
Right. I think I'll take the cab out and have a drive round.
Yeah, well, like you say, she's probably staying with someone. I'll go through her address book and see if I can find out if anyone's seen her.
Oh, well, I could do that. I'll do it.
Don't let on there's anything wrong. I won't. Make it sound casual.
Of course, I couldn't be trusted with that, could I?
So where's Phil then?
He had to go out on a job.
Running around after you, I suppose. Did he speak to Charlie?
I don't know. Have you been drinking, Peggy? Because trust me, it won't help.
Well, it's a good job I never asked for your opinion, isn't it?
Look, I didn't come round here for a fight. Phil and I are concerned about you. It must have been a terrible shock.
Yeah, well, that's one way of putting it.
I thought you and Harry were so happy.
So did I.
Well, maybe you just got cold feet. Perhaps if you went out there and talked to him, gave it some time, he...
What? Well, for a second there, you almost had me fooled. I must be going soft.
What are you talking about?
The I'm so worried routine. You think you're going to be stuck with me, don't you? Well, you can take the sympathy and shove it.
Peggy, all I'm saying...
Oh, go on, get out of there. I just want to be left on my own.
You know, when Phil told me, I really did feel sorry for you. Well, trust me, it'll never happen again.
I'm sorry, Dorothy. I thought someone would have called you.
Well, no one did. I had to go home, change my clothes. I've never been so humiliated.
Yeah, well, what do you expect with a great lummox like that as a groom, mate? I'll tell you what, I'll take you out for a bit of dinner.
Oh, no, I can't go out eating 2 nights in a row.
It's my treat, you know. I think I've had a bit of luck on the DD, didn't I?
You must be pleased with yourself there.
You talking to me?
Aye. Getting off the hook with 12 hours to go. What is it, a celebration drink?
Yeah, Gaz, I've heard the news. How about a nice drop of bubbly? On me.
Yeah, all right.
Good boy. Trevor, go and get my glass.
Sharon, I've been wondering where you've been.
Well, you paid to work, not wonder. I had to go and check on Peggy. Ungrateful cow, I don't know why I bother.
What, she ill or something?
I was gone to Menorca without her. Didn't Little Mo tell you?
No, we had a great time. Off the top board, a few dive bombs, all that.
You didn't use talcum powder when you were drying them, did you? Only Pete's got a bit of a rash. Did tell you he was allergic.
Do you think I'll forget a thing like that?
2 pound takings, love.
You want a bit of trouble, love?
No, stupid fryer keeps overheating.
Oh, that! The end of the world?
No, but I've had yobs running riot in here, and Ian's got shingles and can't fly back.
Could be a nasty thing for a grown man, shingles.
And what with this wedding cancelled as well, means that money's short.
You are having a hard time, aren't you?
Hardest thing is saying no to the kids. Stephen keeps going on about wanting to go on this school trip. I was wondering...
Yeah, you can never say no to your kids, can you?
Do you know my Simon found this morning? He wants us to go to New Zealand for a few weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said he'll help with the flights if we can manage the living expenses. It still costs, though. And goodness knows we'll look after the car lot.
Hello?
Yes, Barry, well, we haven't decided. Lovely, though. Oh, I'm sorry, love, you were saying?
No, don't matter.
No, there's no problem. Thanks anyway. Bye.
Well, maybe she's got some mates that ain't in the book.
Monica!
I don't know, do I?
Fathers are supposed to protect their kids. What a great job I'm doing. Who's here? Running, Biff, say something.
Perhaps you thought you couldn't handle it. Oh, look, this isn't getting us anywhere. Why don't we go out for half an hour over the dig?
I couldn't. Not tonight.
People are going to be asking questions. It'd look more normal if we go over. And I can take my mobile.
Yeah, you're right. As always.
What would I do without you?
Large gin and tonic, please.
It's all right, Trevor. Don't you think you've had enough?
Are you refusing to serve me? I don't think my fella'd be very pleased about that, do you?
Fine. Drink yourself to death for all I care.
Hello. Where have you been? I've been waiting ages.
Oh, well, I've got my name, like,
I thought you said you was betting on the horses.
You've been down the bookies?
it was just to see a mate. Good tip and all the trouble that tenner.
So your granddad's taking me out for a meal. Now I know that gambling is a sin.
That money was flowers for his dead wife's grave.
Jim, tell me it ain't true.
Today is the anniversary of our grandmother's death. We spent with horses and another woman.
Well, that ain't a woman, that's Dorothy. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with you.
It's got everything to do with them and with me. Jim, how could you?
Don't you start.
I ain't starting, I'm
Oh, well.
Wow, absolutely.
He's been directing some. You tell me. Well, my son had a
Elena Beluga, thank you so much.
and they rot in hell.
No, just a minute. I'm the first to admit they're a bunch of nuts.
Next time you're mature with us and
Yeah, you take that back.
boom, start.
What? Am I not supposed to speak anymore, eh?
Well, there you have the interview there with the lady. Went along and gotten out of country later, but why don't you remember?
Why do you always take out something?
Yeah, well, they're wrong with it. Go on, son. This was our show for today. If you were with us earlier, you
See that, though?
I've been treating Anne's memory.
what you got, Will?
Oh, sure. An old Clyde Moody tune he wrote. It's called Down There. In the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia lives a girl who is waiting.
Right, that's it. Get out.
Oh, come on, we'll take this out.
I said get out.
Don't make us leave over a little accident. Sick of this place anyway.
Look, guys. Sorry about that. God. Look, youngsters today.
Because of Charlie.
He's been keen on you for a long time.
This is how he shows me by ruining my life.
Well, I'm sorry, but... Well, I thought you ought to know the truth.
I've got to talk to Harry. We've got to straighten things out.
Mum, he's obviously made up his mind. I think you're better off without a lot of them.
I'd get my hands on that Charlie Slater.
Yeah, well, not with a skinful inside you. Now, I'm just going to have a quick shower. Then I'll walk you over the road.
Why'd you have to take a shower now?
Just drink your coffee. Fine.
A table with 2 legs. One chaser. Yeah,
I was about to go to bed.
you stopping it?
Yeah, it looks like it. These are friends of yours. How long they was to go on for? As long as I say so. You know what? I just love running my own friends. Here, boys. Go on, hey! Go on!
If this place goes under, we're going to be out on the streets, you know.
Are you going to talk to them for the change of plans and
Just...
Gives a bit of weirdy stuff, gives me heartburn. What? Well, you were the one saying to forget all about it.
It's nice to see you.
So much for you telling me everything. You didn't mention her, did you?
I'm sorry. It slipped my mind.
She's on the mend.
Look, we're sorry we had to cancel the reception.
Don't be silly.
Yeah, bad luck, darling. Better luck next time.
It'll all be rearranged before you know it. Come on, everybody, here's to the happy couple.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, decided to show his face, then.
Mum!
Charlie Slater! You're scum!
Oh, Mum, this ain't the right place, okay? Come on.
Proud of yourself, are you? Ruining two people's lives.
That's enough, Peggy.
What's she on about? Oh, tell her! Tell everyone! How you didn't have the bottle to have a crack at me yourself, so you have to wreck things for Harry and me!
So there's more to this than this, Fiona.
I never meant for you to get...
Then you made a lousy job of it, didn't you? Trusted you. You make me sick!
I'm so sorry.
Oh, come on, Dad, let's just go.
No, Lynn, you stay put. You've done nothing wrong. Phil.
What?
She's causing a scene.
Listen, this ain't about you.
Oh, is it ever? Well, fine, you sort it out. I'm going to get out these wet clothes.
Oh, yes, I do. The thought of us going up to Spain with you still being left on the shelf was just too much for you, wasn't it? Get out. Stinking cads, the lot of you!
All right, Mum, you've made your point. Now, come on. Let me walk you up.
Leave me alone. That's your precious filth.
She didn't mean it. It was just the drink talking. You all right, Dad?
Just give me a few minutes, eh?
Oh, Dad.
Didn't you hear what I just said?
VEME is a proud sponsor of Latino Expo USA 2007, July 21st to the 23rd at the Miami Beach Convention Center. This free family event with more than 250 exhibitors is filled with fun, entertainment, home, jobs, and much more. Latino Expo USA at the Miami Beach Convention Center, July 21st to the 23rd. Doors open at 10:30 a.m.
I know what I can do, and I'm going to stick to it.
That's the trouble, Tony. You've stuck to it, and you're stuck with it.
What?
Tony, nobody admires you more than I. I've seen every show and every move you've ever done. The best. Times have changed, Tony. You haven't changed with them. You've gone to change.
Fred Astaire is Tony Hunter, a fading movie star hoping to make a comeback on the Great White Way in Vincent Minnelli's The Bandwagon.
I am not Nijinsky. I am not Marlon Brando. I am Mrs. Hunter's little boy, Tony, song and dance man.
With a little help from Sid Charisse and great songs like Dancing in the Dark, Shine on Your Shoes, and That's Entertainment, he's sure to succeed.
I'm going out to this bank. Fine. I'm going to get me a glass of champagne, and I'm going to celebrate.
Fine idea, sir.
So climb aboard The Bandwagon, tonight at 9 on Channel 2.
ANOVA, Anatomy of Hurricane Katrina.
Water never stopped coming in. I started to panic.
The story starts long before the storm, and it isn't over yet.
I don't think New Orleans will ever. It's serious. I told him, Walter, you better get ready.
The lesson.
Walls were under-designed, under-engineered.
The storm that drowned a city. ANOVA Special Investigation.
On Channel 2.
This time on The Life of Birds. It involves a big dive, a whack on the head, and a twirl in the mouth before the fish can become a meal. While this skimmer aquatic birds in fishing for the world. Next on The Life of Birds.
Tuesday at 9 on Channel 2.
Television station.
Sometimes genuine, sometimes I'm gonna stay all my
That will you become a KACV public television sponsor? Business. To learn more about
Tonight on Channel 2. We have a riot scoop at Grace Brothers in Are You Being Served? Then at 7:30 the laughter continues with Waiting for Guests. All tonight on Channel 2.
Hi, welcome back to Hometown.
Simple cosmetic job. What we started with was kind of a bland, three-story suburban townhouse. Come into the
Secrets of the Show is made possible by Cuisinart, makers of the automatic grind and grease thermal coffee maker. With one comprehensive grease filter.
plumbing for new Whirlpool tub fitting for 2 people.
Of course, we have the whole Hometown kitchen. Stick around, see how it all turns out.
Well, let me show you one of my favorite dishes where I'm actually cooking with cheese. These are called duvet. And duvet is made of a mixture that normally
Trying to support Hometown in making it come true. GMC. We are professional grade.
When banks compete for your mortgage, some offers really stand out. You can compare up to 4 customized offers at LendingTree.
some water, just put some water in a pot.
And by John's Manville, manufacturers of a complete line of formaldehyde-free fiberglass insulation. John's Manville. Our focus is insulation.
The bedroom down in the living room is going to be a definite change.
Really good. No sooner have we done that than now we've turned it into a bedroom. This is where he's going to be sleeping while we're tearing apart the upstairs.
Well, up here we're working with a real tight space. A little more closet space, and moving some of the fixtures around down in here. So what that really means is that all the walls in yellow go.
All right.
With Brad coming up with his own plan, you know he wants to get going on it, but tearing apart that whole third floor, that's a pretty major deal. But we always like to encourage homeowners like Brad to make use of an architect so they don't end up spending thousands of dollars on a plan that's less than exquisite. That's what I'm doing today with Gene Raycamp Larson. We're basically going to brainstorm different ways we might lay out some key elements, like the 4x6 whirlpool tub.
The first thought that I had was to say that we had the bathroom space, and the tub is a significant size, so we can need to find a spot for that pretty quickly, and then let the gear pieces fall into place.
And of course, Brad's thing is he would really like that tub somewhere centered in the room.
If that's the case, then I think that when we come into the bathroom, it makes sense to put the vanity under the window. Then if we move into the bedroom, we have the opportunity to have some kind of movable windows here at the tub, so you have the option of privacy or no privacy, but you can share some daylight and some transparency. That would make the whole upstairs feel bigger. And then to make the closet larger, I've created a little alcove here in the room.
Well, by doing an alcove like that, it really makes the space feel a little bit more custom. I mean, it really is, it's a nice detail, especially in a plain townhouse like this.
Absolutely. Instead of having a simple blank box, it creates a little place within the place. It's really nice.
Well, Gene's got some great ideas, and once we talk Brad into one of those, we can start totally reshaping that whole upstairs. But first, a little demo.
Demos are the type of job you want to have lots of people. It's not that fun. Well, it's kind of fun, but more people, get it done, get the stuff hauled out.
We're going to take the vanity out today. Actually, we're going to leave the shower going for Brad for another couple days. It'd probably be too hard to work around.
And easy, you can actually and we have a perfect filled pastry bag with a mix. And let me move over. We're going to pipe that on the silk pad. So I'm going to open it very gently, very slowly. Buzz one. And we have that. I will make a little bit of egg wash. I have an egg yolk with a tiny drop of water in the same thing up.
It's probably a little hard to recognize the space we don't
Those little
up here.
So I'm just going to
with the reframing we kept it.
And with a brush,
well, we've been able to give you a closet area. Originally the closet was
a little mark that actually
this is the entrance. Point out, originally when you came up the stairway, Brad's washer and dryer was in this area. We ended up cannibalizing that space and turning this into a toilet room. The toilet will be sitting back there, which is really what you want in a master bath area like this. We'll sell the washer and dryer that we originally had and then put in a stackable washer and dryer right here. Much more efficient use of the space. And over here we have a vanity that will run from this wall all the way out. The sink is actually going to be centered over the window area, so how we handle that mirror get from a little bit from the corner and goes right into the corner. So we have the shower.
And let me show you how
the holding box. This is where Brad's large whirlpool is. Drop it in the little window here. Where this is a little bit
fresh basil because what I'm kind of serving them is with a traditional tomato sauce, lots of flavor, very simple, really work with the cheese. And then on the last moment, just before serving, just on a slice, very thin layer of basil. And again, remember, basil in particular, always use a very sharp knife so you don't crush the basil. The basil will not oxidize. The basil will stay really nice and green. So I really recommend to put them in that sauce on the last moment. So now you're really getting a beautiful flavor of basil. And we're just going to spoon that on the plate. So a nice thick and rich basil sauce. And then we're going to take one of those gougères, put them right on it. I have some fried basil leaves. I just took those basil leaves, plunged them in some hot oil just for 30 seconds so they become crisp, and I take them out, put them on a paper towel, and of course, to make a little tiny addition to it, a little bit of roasted garlic, which has been put on the side, so we're adding actually the sweetness. And even without tomato sauce, they really taste wonderful. They're very fluffy, very light, and then just by smelling the cheese, they're so delicious. It's so good. My favorite cheese is a mimolette. It's like a chicken, normally it's aged for
Now this is what Brad's been dreaming about, a 4x6 whirlpool tub for the master bath. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky to get up those stairs.
Now it is acrylic, only 125 pounds. Probably a couple guys could do it, but I tell you, it's so bulky, you don't want to put it in the water. A little bit of vinegar. It's up a couple flights of steps, so good to have a few guys help out.
tails right in the water. Bring them to a boil for about 4 minutes. I really want to leave them a little bit on the medium rare side. So now the lobster is actually cooked. I will take it out. Right. And of course here I'm having already some chilled lobster. Interlaser is to reduce or eliminate a person's dependence on eyeglasses and contact lenses.
I think it's great to speculate what we're talking about. Other animal factory, this is a squirrel? Yes, indeed, we got that one right. Yes.
Computer screen. I will adjust the laser bed so the patient's eyes are positioned directly underneath the laser. Some doctors use it better than the class. The first step is computer control of laser light to the cornea. The beam passes harmlessly through the outer layer of the cornea until it reaches that's a great focal point. Once at the predetermined, as soon as it's over 14, it's going to take about a minute. I will force a tiny gas bubble, which join together to create the flash. With femtosecond technology, I'm now going to create customized flash to desired thickness, orientation, and location. Once the corneal flash is made, I will use a special instrument to gently fold down and gently reshape the picture. With the laser positioned over the eye, the patient will be asked to stare at a fuzzy red light. At this point, I'm ready to start the laser process. The patient is much more fuzzy appeal to it. I was based on the classman really had a great idea. The lobster is ready right now. The macaronis are cooked also. I will be slicing the lobster tail. Okay, here we go on the lobster tail. Cutting little dices. Really, you don't want to cut the lobster shell. Once you're eating the macaroni and cheese, as soon as you have the lobster ready,
Papa could make applesauce for you.
Yeah!
Apples. Yes. Stop.
No! All for applesauce!
Oh, sorry, Princess. Been on the run all morning.
Who from?
Oh, there you are. Nearly lost you. Hello.
Again?
Tooth Fairy, wait.
Squire Gunther is the Tooth Fairy?
Ah, yes, but we must keep it a secret. Just between you and me. And him. And Jane. And the shepherd.
But where are his wings?
Good question. I shall ask him. Where are your wings, Gunther? And your fairy friends? Are they invisible?
Jane! Jane! Call off your dragon!
Certainly. As soon as I get his tooth back.
The tooth has gone. Even if I wanted to get it back, there is...
Have it your way. Dragon! Dragon!
Oh, no.
Fairy Gunther, the princess is very concerned about your wings.
You told the princess?
Oh, secret, right. Sorry.
Enough! Stop this! It is not a secret, it is a lie.
A lie?
Yes, a lie. A stupid lie. There is no such thing as a tooth fairy. Jane made the whole thing up.
Take that back. Jane would never lie to me, never. Tell him, Jane.
Well, actually, I sort of did, but not a lie, not really.
Jane?
Just a little fib. A fib is different.
Oh, really? How is it different, Jane?
No! We wanted you to have a trinket. It was completely harmless. Sorry.
I see.
Sorry! Dragon, wait! Sorry.
Is wax in your pipe? And we're sorry about not believing in
Liquid diamond, the fastest, most durable shine, and the quickest bottle. Guaranteed. Only Liquid Diamond has a motorized sprayer head. Just pull the trigger and it delivers a professional, even clear coat over your entire car. Spray it on wet or dry over metal, chrome, print, even the glass. It sprays on clear, dries clear, and never leaves a white residue. You put a whole new meaning to wax on, wax off. This is toast. That's what I thought. Trigger on Liquid Diamond.
And now, your Gongi campaign.
I've never finished a meal of toast.
I didn't even think of this.
You have a very interesting way how to present the cheeses.
I will do whatever you like.
Freeze! For about 3 months, and I will be marinating that in some olive oil with some very interesting ingredients, which is some black pepper. I have some almond juice.
What about that? Reaching for my box.
Let's go.
Make some bed and just have it.
In a jar. There we go. And then after that, I will actually add some olive oil, some really high quality of extra virgin olive oil. You just really want that olive oil, even the olive oil, because you need to really
I watch that kind of stuff all the time.
Nice sketches.
Relaxes here.
Patronum. Some won't believe you.
That's on the website, www.realcountryonline.com. By the way, if you're near your computer and you want to have a good time, the chat room is open, www.realcountryonline.com. If you'd like to talk to people that love country music, they're chatting away right now. Dwight Yoakam coming up here, Josh Turner on the way, and Sarah Evans on the way also. I'm Steve Lewis. Here's Patty Loveless and the Blue Side of Town on Real Country.
$1,000 off of, and suckers.
Over any DA book value, and we pay off your trade. No. Those are no problem. If you have $1 and a job, you may already be approved. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Bring $1. Pick a vehicle. Pick a payment. Any trade goes $4,000 over book value. This Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Don't miss this event at Browning Chevrolet. An American Revolution. And Browning Buick Pontiac GMC. Exit 42, Penny Ryle Parkway, downtown Madisonville. Negative equity carried to new loan balance. Approved credit.
Hi, this is Bob.
Hi, Bob. This is Clark Legate with Legate's Furniture World.
Oh, hey, Clark, out. Oh, man, that's great. Perfect summer with 13 shoes. Black cat is crossed in front of me. That has to mean bad luck.
Black cat? Hey, 13? Look at one just good looking. Hey, that's unlucky.
Clark, I know you're going crazy. Those are unlucky flip-flops.
B&H is also receiving huge shipments of back-to-school shoes.
Loyal subject?
It is now safe to use the Shandong Wu to rescue Raymundo. Yeah, left of him.
But how can we stop him? He beat us before, and he's only gotten stronger and grosser.
Remember, it will be 4 against 1.
Wait a minute, 4?
In a 10-pound basket.
Fighting with us from the inside.
The time has come. His body has lost all of its self-will. Say goodbye to Raymundo. Oh, to your Empress of Evil.
Old chance to win, are you a he or to be a real champion?
I just want to get my
profit beneath his feet. And there aren't any commander to release Raymundo elsewhere.
Jack, stop them!
My jackpots are in the shop for a tuna.
Oh, you wimp!
According to the official rule book, you can off one another guy if you're over 1/2 woo and look kind of pretty. It's on page 121. Climb on the roof.
Tango Webcomb, Lotus Twister, and Fist of Terigog against your Helmet of John. Magic Flipcord. Agreed. The game is steer. All the wool from the other. Wins. Let's go.
Oh, my house!
Dojo will be the keep at Shandong Wu until all is done.
Really? I've never been part of a showdown before.
Just find a place where you won't get in the way, partner.
I pick quiet. Sweet.
Sash!
Way to go, Wuya! Woo, 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 woo!
Mantis flip coin! And now I have two!
Looks like it's... You seen that took so much evil?
You mean the penguin ship?
Yeah, it's... Wait a minute.
Calm down to our last woo.
She can see our every move! Kills her!
Lotus Twister!
Incoming!
Round of Shadows!
Hey, that's cheating! That wasn't one of the new wages.
You're fighting it? What do you expect?
How did we finally see?
I'm relying on a friend who we can't see, but I am sure is still there.
Formation!
Dragon!
What?
He heard us!
Remember, Ronin, a warrior's real power is his inner power. What's
Secure the lid.
Good to have you back.
Sorry we ever doubted you.
You sure had us worried for a spell. Hey, usually I'm the one who messes up a Shaolin showdown. Looks like the shoe is on a different foot. You've had a foot.
Up next, Extreme Adventure has a new name, Johnny Test, right here on Kids WB.
Hey, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. How would you them? Sip, and pull them out and munch, munch, munch. All together now, sip, munch. Introducing Cocoa Crispy cereal straws. Delicious crispy cereal with a chocolatey coating inside. So fun to dip, sip, munch.
Let's go, go, go! Disney Pixar's Ratatouille is a smash. Disney Pixar's
Rat Patootie.
Ratatouille, rated G. Now play.
Breaking news! Skechers has sneakers that are filled with air. Skechers!
Walking in Skechers is fun.
Jumping in Skechers is a blast.
Running in Skechers is a breeze.
It's the air you can see through. Skechers! You'll be walking on air. First.
Additional funding is provided by handcrafted wands using organic farming practices.
Here.
Toontown! Now, make this online game where you can create your own tube and do almost anything. With your parents' permission. Powerful. Play at Toontown.com. Toontown! Ready to eat for everyone!
Pop quiz, hotshots. What's your Scooby Snack attack?
Super speed!
Learn more snack attacks. Watch Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue every Saturday morning at 9.
Every Saturday night.
Until you do your chores.
It's Doctor Who, Saturday night at 9 on
Kids WB.
television stations.
Go to KACV.org for the most convenient way to support public television. Just click on Support KACV, then Pledge Online, and fill out the secure online pledge form. It's fast, easy, and safe. Pay by check, bank draft, or credit card. One click, and you're done. Go online now and support quality television. Become a member of KACV today.
This week, the standard couples go toe-to-toe and cheek-to-cheek. Who will waltz, tango, and quick-step to the top spot? Watch America's Ballroom Challenge.
Tuesday night at 7 on KACV. KACV is more than the programs you watch every day. It's about educating children. It's forums that address local issues. It's about being involved in the community. KACV is public television for the Panhandle. Programming that makes a difference in a child's life. You're watching KACV TV.
Oh, brand green when you're curious. I like curious, y'all. Swag!
It's now time to jump into another of Kids WB.
And you know what? Every minute of it. The oysters in these tidal waters are grown out from tiny little seeds.
Got a flaming head of hair and likes to live fast.
In the parking lot of Hog Island Oyster for an oyster bar.
Got a cigar